Okay, today we'll just continue the lesson sets. Today we're going to see a topic related to Venn diagram, subsets, universal set and complement of a set. So the first is Venn diagram. Okay, Venn is British logician who was John Venn. Now he was the first person to use the closed figures to represent the sets. Now such representations are called as Venn diagrams. So Venn diagrams are very useful in order to understand and to illustrate the relationship among the sets and to solve the examples based on this. Now if I have an example A is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to represent this in the form of a Venn diagram. You can draw any closed figure that I have drawn. The name of the set is A. So I have written A and write the elements now. You may write it in any order, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The elements are written. So this is a Venn diagram. Next I have in the form of B is a set of all x such that x is in between 0 and minus 10. Now the symbol that you can see over here, this stands for x is less than and equal to 0. Less than equal to 0 means 0 is also included. Next, it is x is greater than or equal to minus 10. That means minus 10 is also included. Now which are those integers which are in between 0 and minus 10? So in between 0 and minus 10 it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and minus 10. Okay, so that means you can also sometimes question like this also will be given. It can be in the listed form or it can be in this form, set builder form, and you have to list it. Okay, so simple B is equal to, what are those? 0, minus 1, it will be minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and minus 10. So all these elements will be included. Next topic is subset. Okay, now suppose A and B are the two sets which are given. Now let's see A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 natural numbers. B is 2, 4, 6, 8. Now what is subset? Now if you look over here, now every element of set B also belongs to set A. That means B is a subset of A. So subset, I'm going to write it. Subset, the symbol is this. B is a subset of A. B is a smaller set and all the elements of B are present in the set A. Okay, so B is, look at over here, B is 2, 4, 6, 8, but A includes the set B as well. So A has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And B has only 2, 4, 6, 8. So B is a smaller set and all the elements are present in set A. That is why we write B is a subset of A. Next, let's see an example over here now. Suppose N is given. N is a set of natural numbers and I is a set of integers. So who is a set of who? Like N is a subset of I or I is a subset of N? So clearly you can say that N is a subset of I. Reason? Because all natural numbers, they all are integers. So N is a subset of I. Next given example is P is a set of all x such that x is a square root of 25. Okay, square root of 25, first let's write it. So which is the square root of 25? Now if I write P is the square root of 25 will be, okay. Next now you can read S is a set of all y such that y belongs to integers and y is between minus 5 and positive 5. So now we have to write it. Okay, now how to write all those numbers in the set, in the given set. So now we'll write it. S is equal to, now let's write it in the listing format. So listing format means all those numbers, this y is in between minus 5 and 5. So which are those numbers which is between minus 5 and 5? Again you can see equal to sign also. So equal to sign means minus 5 is also included. So I'm going to write minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because it is equal to 5 as well. This symbol is equal to 5. This is equal. Okay. So now let's write it that who is a subset of who? P is a subset of S or S is a subset of P? Now you can clearly see minus 5 is included. Yes, it is included. 5 is included in this set. Yes, it is included. That means P is a subset of S, because P is a smaller set also, and all the elements of P are included in the set S. So P is a subset of S. Okay, remember some rules related to that. So if A is a given set like this, it's a Venn diagram, and the elements, if you see 1, 2, 3, any set is always a subset of itself. So in the here diagram, I can say A is a subset of A. Every set is a subset of itself. Next, every empty set, this is phi, PHI. PHI stands for empty set. So this symbol is empty set. Empty set stands for, or it's a subset of every set. Any set. Okay, you take, that means empty set, it will always be a subset of every set. Next I have A is equal to 1, 2, 3. B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now if you can clearly see, A is equal to B. They are equal sets. That means A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A. Now this is possible only when A is equal to B. That means A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A only when A is equal to B. A is equal to B means both the sets are equal, A and B. Okay, now let's see an example. Suppose you are given A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. And the question is you have to write all the possible subsets of it. Now the subsets of it means you have to write all the subsets. You can write any name. Okay, I may write B is equal to, first I'll write the empty set, because every this empty set is a subset of every set. Next I can write C is equal to, every set is a subset of itself, so I'll just copy all that, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. So in the exam if it comes, write the subset. So first these two you write because they are the easiest. You have to write empty set and you have to write the this same set as it is. Next take any example, take any name. K is equal to, I'm going to write 1, 3. Next I'm going to write L is equal to, I may write 1, 3, 4. They are also, this is also a subset, smaller than that, and the elements are there. Next I'm going to write M is equal to, I may just write 4, 7, 8. Next I can write say I is equal to, I'll just write 3, 4. That is also allowed. Now similarly many subsets can be written. Now you try writing some subsets of the given set. So similarly many subsets are given, or you can write, now see a set is given and you can write many subsets. So these all are the possible subsets and many more can be still written. I have not written all. Okay, you can write them. Next topic is universal set. Okay, next is universal set. Okay, so now think of a bigger set which will include all the given sets. Okay, so that set which includes all the given set is called as a universal set, generally denoted by the letter U. Example given is a cricket team of 15 students is to be selected from a school. Now a cricket team has to be selected of 15 students only. Okay, so the generally U means universal set. It will include what? The team U will include the universal set A, or U will include all the students in the school who play cricket. So all students who play cricket, all students in school who play cricket, that is included in the universal set U, because it's a bigger set. All the students who are playing cricket. But we are not interested in all the students who play cricket. Now we are saying that a cricket team of only 15 students is to be selected. Now 15 students team means this is a smaller set. It's a subset of universal set. So we'll include over here. So I'm going to write a team of, it is Let me write with this. Okay. Team of cricket players. Team of cricket players. So all those cricket players who are only 15 students, now that is a smaller set, and the rectangle actually stands for the universal set, which includes all the students who are playing cricket. Okay, complement of a set. Suppose U means universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and A is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now complement of a set, first of all it is denoted by A dash, or it could be A complement. I can write it this way also. What is complement means? Now strike off all the common ones. Okay, this 2 is common in both, so I'm going to not write this. 4 is common, strike off. 6 is there. Okay, 8 and 10. Now whatever is remaining in the universal set, that is A complement. So what is remaining? 1, it's 3, 5, 7 and 9. So A complement means all those elements which are included in the universal set but are not in the A. So that is called as A complement. Let's see another example. See here, universal set is given. Now universal set is equal to, it includes both B dash and B. So universal set will include all these. So it is 1, 3, 9, 11, 13, 18 and 19. This is universal set. What is B set? We'll write it. B is equal to, it is given, B is this 3, 9, 11, 13 inside. So 3, 9, 11 and 13. Okay. B dash means it is all those which are the common ones you strike off and the remaining ones you write. So will not write 3. Okay, 9 is common, 11 is common and 13 is common. So remaining is 1, 18 and 19. Okay, now but the question in the exam comes, what is the complement of B dash? Means B dash, and what is the complement of that? Okay, so suppose a question comes like, what is the complement of B dash? Complement of B dash I'm asking. Okay, in the exam it comes. Now just compare this B dash and compare U, the universal set. Okay, again you have to strike off the common ones. Okay, don't include the B part now, the B set, don't look at that. Just compare B dash and U, because you're looking at the complement of B dash, you want to find out. So which are those? You'll just strike off the common ones. So I'm going to write the strike off the common ones. So it is 1, then this 18 is also common, 19 is also common, but which are not there, it will be 3, okay, 9, 11 and 13. Those are not there in B dash, so write them. B dash, complement of B dash is 3, 9, 11 and 13. Can you see B dash, complement of B dash, and can you see the set B? Then it is verified that the set B is equal to the complement of B dash. This is a very important inference or conclusion that in the exam it comes, that given sets these sets will be given and you have to verify whether B or A, any set, any name can be given. You have to verify that the complement of that, the complement B complement and complement of that is equal to the set B. In that case, first you will write B complement and then you will write B complement, complement of that, compare them and you will get the set B. That is how you have to verify.